Welcome back to B&B for Phone, everyone. Today is a beautiful day to dive deep into the juicy, scandalous world of Los Angeles fashion and family betrayals. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk about the absolute chaos erupting between the Logan sisters. You are not going to want to miss a single second of this breakdown. Let's be honest. The tension between Brooke Logan and Katie Logan Spencer has been simmering for absolutely decades. But what we are witnessing right now on The Bold and the Beautiful is a completely different level of hostility. We are talking about a full-blown, catastrophic family war. As many of you viewers already know, things recently took a shockingly violent turn. Brooke actually slapped Katie. Can you believe it? The matriarch of the Logan family, the woman who constantly preaches about peace and family unity, completely lost her composure and struck her own sister across the face. That is crazy. This wasn't just a simple disagreement over fabric swatches or office space. This was a visceral, emotional explosion born out of deep, dark insecurity. And you won't believe what happens next, because Brooke actually admitted the ugly truth right after the slap. She broke down and revealed that she is the insecure sister. For her entire life, Brooke has been the golden child, the center of attention, the sun that everyone else in the Forrester and Logan orbits revolves around. She is terrified that Katie is going to outshine her in the fashion world with her new business ventures. Brooke is so used to having all the spotlight, all the power, and all the men, frankly. But now, it really looks like Katie is stepping out of the shadows and taking all of that away from her. I have to say, my personal bias here is definitely leaning towards Katie. I am so tired of Brooke always needing to be the undisputed queen of everything. It is about time Katie gets her moment to shine. But here's the surprise. Brooke immediately tried to backtrack. She apologized to Katie for the slap, claiming she had no excuse and didn't even understand what came over her. Let me tell you, I don't buy that apology for a single second. Brooke knew exactly what she was doing. She was trying to reassert physical and emotional dominance over her younger sister. Brooke made her demands crystal clear. She does not want Katie poaching any more talent from Forrester Creations. First, Brooke claimed Forrester Creations as her absolute territory. Then, she claimed her entire family, explicitly excluding Katie from that protective umbrella. Katie suddenly realized the harsh reality of the situation. There are now two competing family fashion houses, and a line has been drawn in the sand. To keep the peace, Katie demanded that Brooke shake hands on a very specific promise. The deal was struck. Katie can hire as many Spencers as she wants for her new company, while Brooke can hire as many Forresters as she desires for Forrester Creations. Brooke smugly shook her hand, completely unaware that Katie had just outsmarted her in the most brilliant way possible. Katie realized a massive loophole in their little handshake agreement. Hope is a completely safe choice to poach because she is not a Forrester. Hope is a Logan and a Spencer by association and bloodline. This is an absolute masterclass in corporate manipulation by Katie, and I am absolutely here for it. Now, let's connect this to what is actually happening behind the scenes right now. Donna Logan has already discovered that Katie might be trying to lure Hope away from Forrester Creations to work for the new Logan fashion house. Donna is absolutely terrified. She clearly doesn't think this is a good plan at all. The tension between Katie and Brooke is already at a boiling point, and Donna is deeply worried that the family might never recover from such a bold, aggressive move. Katie is rushing to defend herself, arguing that business is simply business. But Donna knows the truth. Donna knows that Brooke will take this as a massive, unforgivable personal attack. This directly affects Brooke's daughter, the one person Brooke protects more fiercely than anyone else. Donna is desperately warning Katie to back off before she ignites a family feud that will burn them all to the ground. Meanwhile, we have the ultimate meddler, Liam Spencer, whispering in Hope's ear. Liam is actively checking in with Hope, fully expecting her to say she is ready to jump ship and join Katie's Logan fashion house. Liam makes some incredibly valid points about the bright future Hope could have away from the toxic environment at Forrester Creations. He is terrified that Hope is making a massive mistake by sticking around and signing up for more mistreatment from Steffy Forrester. But Hope is stubbornly refusing to give Liam the answer he wants. She feels an intense obligation to stay and fight for Hope for the future because of all the blood, sweat, and tears she has poured into it over the years. This brings us to the most incredible plot twist of all. Hope isn't just staying at Forrester Creations to be a victim. She is actively plotting a massive corporate takeover. Hope has secretly urged Brooke to pursue the co-CEO position and push Steffy out. Can you even imagine the suspense? While Katie is secretly trying to poach Hope using a technical loophole, Brooke is simultaneously using her seductive powers to manipulate Ridge into giving her Steffy's job. Brooke actually made an incredibly seductive offer to Ridge when he got home, and Ridge, being the weak-willed man he so often is when it comes to Brooke, couldn't refuse to at least consider the co-CEO swap. When Steffy finds out about Brooke's sights on her chair, she is going to blow her absolute heights. So, what happens when all of these explosive secrets collide? We are thinking about the absolute worst-case scenario for Katie when Brooke finally discovers that Hope has been secretly recruited to join Logan. What if Brooke finds out that Katie used their handshake agreement as a weapon against her? A monumental, explosive confrontation is absolutely inevitable. And this brings us to a very dark, very dramatic fan theory that we need to discuss right now. Could there be a sudden, tragic accident waiting for Katie? Why do we have this thought? Let's look at the history of the bold and the beautiful. Whenever emotions run this high, whenever the suspense reaches a boiling point between two fierce rivals, physical tragedies happen. We have seen people pushed off balconies, tumbled down staircases, and run off the road in dramatic car chases. Brooke is already in a highly volatile, physically aggressive state of mind. She already slapped Katie once. If Brooke walks into Katie's office and sees a signed contract between Katie and Hope, Brooke's fragile psychological state might completely shatter. Imagine the scene. Brooke confronts Katie, screaming about betrayal and family loyalty. Katie stands her ground, proudly throwing the "she's not a Forrester" loophole right back in Brooke's face. The argument escalates. The pushing and shoving begins. And in a moment of pure, blinding rage, Brooke pushes Katie too hard. Katie falls. Maybe she hits her head on a glass desk, or maybe she takes a terrifying tumble down a flight of stairs at the Spencer Publications building. Brooke could cause a severe, life-threatening accident for Katie. This would be the ultimate, devastating climax to their rivalry. If Katie ends up in the hospital fighting for her life because of Brooke's uncontrollable jealousy and rage, it would permanently destroy the Logan family. Donna would never forgive Brooke. Hope would be absolutely traumatized, realizing she was the pawn that caused her aunt's severe injuries. And Ridge might finally see the dark, destructive side of Brooke that Steffy has been warning him about for years, instantly killing Brooke's chances of ever becoming co-CEO. This is our deeply researched speculation about the dark path the Brooke and Katie storyline is heading down. The slow-paced plot of the last few months is finally accelerating into a high-stakes thriller. Do you guys think this tragic accident will actually happen? Will Brooke's insecurities turn deadly? We are so happy to share our thoughts and discuss these wild theories with you. Drop your predictions in the comments below and let us know whose side you are on, Team Brooke or Team Katie.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.